While the Niners defense is extremely strong, teams often look to the secondary to attack it. And the 49ers have noticed that the secondary on their team has been the weak spot for years. So they invested heavily by bringing in a defensive coordinator with his specialty being the secondary in Steve Wilks. And Steve Wilks definitely had his hands all over this draft, specifically selecting Darrell Luter Jr., who this video is all about. I think this guy is an absolute stud with starter potential, and he's super long-limbed and can play across the board. In this video, I hope to break down Luter Jr. first, his 40-yard time, what scouts are saying about him, his college and high school days, and what you can expect for the 49ers. First, let's look at his measurables. His height is 6 foot, his weight is 190 pounds, he has huge arms, almost 33-inch arms. His 40-yard dash was a quick 4.46 seconds, and he has a respectable 10-yard split of 1.57 seconds. Luter was a gifted athlete and played 3 sports at high school at Oak Grove High School. He played football, basketball, and track. He eventually had to sign with Pearl River Community College to get his chance to play football in college. He intercepted 3 passes and broke up 14 others in 2 years there before moving on to South Alabama for the 2020 season. Luter Jr. played at South Alabama from 2020 all the way until 2022. A big standout on his stat sheet was his 5 interceptions, with 4 coming in 2021. And after that, Luter was ready to enter the draft. Let's look at some of his strengths really. He has long arms, big hands. He's able to play extremely physical, which he shows all across his tape. He squeezes the wide receiver when they're playing sideline coverage and uses the sideline to help them. And he also has good hands in coverage. He'll often find his way back to the ball, which was demonstrated in his 2021 season. One of Luter's NFL comparisons is Christian Benford, who is the starting cornerback for the Buffalo Bills. And with all that being said, the 49ers got actually pretty good value for Luter. They picked him in round 5 with pick 20 when Luter was projected to be a 5th to 6th round selection. And with this selection, the 49ers have continued to reaffirm their commitment to building the secondary under Steve Wilks, and I think this is exactly what the 49ers needed to take the #1 defense in the league to the next level. But those are just my thoughts, and I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. It would mean a ton if you subscribe and like.